Good morning and welcome to today's webinar, which goes by the name Real-Time Daily Trading Ideas. Today's February the 21st and I'm moderating our international webinar from our office in Berlin. My name is Alex Raftopoulos and I'm happy to be talking to you. Today we will be speaking about trading ideas, strategies, market screenings, and we'll be answering your questions. Before we can start with the actual webinar, we will briefly present the risk disclaimer. Trading with financial instruments offered by Admiral Markets carries a high level of risk, which is not suitable for all investors due to its complex nature. Please make yourself familiar with these instruments by using a demo account if you are a starter. Please feel free to contact us if you need any assistance with that. Please also note that none of this is investment advice. Statements made in this webinar only represent the personal opinion of our traders. You can also find the whole risk disclaimer on our website. Here you can see the schedule for the week. Today it's Markus' turn. And before I finish off with the introduction, I would like to kindly invite everyone interested in trading to try us out and benefit from the best index and Forex offerings with spreads of just 0.8 pips. Please feel free to have a look around our website and explore our international activities. And do not hesitate to contact us should you have any questions. Enough of me for the moment. Now it's Markus' turn. Good morning, Markus. How are you doing? What's your outlook of the markets for the moment? Hi.
Hi, wonderful. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm fine. How do you do this morning?
I'm very well. Thank you very much, Markus.
Wonderful. So let's start with our webinar. Warm welcome from my side here from Germany in a Bavarian style, here very deep in the Bavarian forest. It's a great pleasure for me, together with my partner from Admiral Markets, to talk to you in this webinar with a little bit trading ideas, respectively, an outlook to the market. And you know, I'm not an analyst. I'm a trader. I'm a trader and a coach. And I want to I have a mission and to help everybody to get your dreams, to make your dreams come true by trading. And trading is a great stuff. Is a very exciting stuff. And it's a really difficult stuff as well. But the real challenge is taking place in our mind and not in the market, not in the rules, not in something else. It's only taking place in your mind. So, and first of all, let's talk about our formula, our rules. Success is not a fantasy, it's a formula. And you know, this is my trading approach, which you can see here. We want to make trends. We want to make trades outcoming of the correction, because it's the Dow theory. The Dow theory means a trend continuation is always more likely than a trend break. And we have a probabilities between 65 and 72%, how much we can make money, the market will decide. So based on this trading approach, we have our rules. Maybe you will see the first time. Rule number 567 means where we are in the market, outside or inside of the fair value price, market profile, Fibonacci, and big picture must support you. We have 3 templates: trend, divergence, or resist and support. You always need the support from the big money. Then it's the best opportunities to get into very, very well working trades. And rule number 1 to 4 means how I can get into a trade. You need a trend, you need a young trend, you need the correction, accumulation phase, outcoming of the correction, at least 38%, and then we wait for the rebound in the correction zone. Balance candle helps us by Heikin Ashi. With this in our mind, let's switch to the market and let's start with a view at the Dow Jones. And as you can see, we are very, very strong actually in the market. We are very far in the move right now. We have a stable uptrend. We are very far in the move, but look where we are, very far away from the point of control. This is the fairest price at around 24,652 points in daily chart, cash market, not futures, cash market here. And we are very far in the green zone away from the point of control. So we would never go long there because it's too difficult, because First of all, after every movement, the next correction will come, and we are too far away from the point of control. So if we make trades, always back to the fairest price, always back to the point of control. So in hourly chart, you can see we are very far away from the point of control as well. So look at this one. Here we are, point of control is placed 24572 points. We are in a valid uptrend. We have a stabilization on a very high level right now, but it's an absolutely unfair value price zone here. And my intention is always to have a short trade back to the point of control, but it's not the time yet, because we have too strong trends right now, too many buyers at that high level. But be careful, really, really be careful. It's really, really dangerous to make long trades there. It can happen, but it's not in our rules. Our rules says always back to the point of control, back to the fairest price. So let's see DAX. It's almost one of the most important indices. I know a lot of people, they say, oh, I know the DAX. I'm the expert. I know the DAX. Shit, bullshit. You cannot know the DAX. Even unless you know every people which working with the DAX. Then you can say you know the DAX. But not in that case. It's not possible to know the DAX. Always millions of people are trading or have trades in DAX. Do you know millions of people, every single each of them? Do you know them? No? Then stop saying I know the DAX. You know nothing. You only have one task. One, stick to your rules. That's your task, not knowing any markets. You have two things working in the market, trend and price. No more, no less. Believe me, trust me. I make this job, and I made this job since 20 years right now. I have so many times in my past, and I always said, I know the markets. I know the market. Markus Gabel was the expert. I know the market. Do you know what I know? Nothing. Nothing. I was so stupid, so really stupid. I thought I'm the expert of the markets. Nothing. I was a loser. Nothing. I was nothing. Since I have my rules, based on a really simple approach, trend trading, since I have the ability to stick to my rules every time, I'm an expert, but not an expert of the markets. I'm an expert of myself. I'm an expert of sticking to my rules. That's the real truth. And that's the one opportunity how you can survive in trading on a long time distance. The expert that you have in your chart is or is possible to have, I mean, the color green and red on the right side of the charts. It's an indicator. I use my own expert advisor. The expert advisor makes or transfer the rules. That's the one part. But that what you can see on the right side, Luis, is an indicator. And it's allowed for me. I will give you this indicator in the chat box in English, of course. Just a sec, please. Here, you will find the link in the chat box right now. There you can order this indicator, because in my opinion, the price information is really, really interesting, really important. This is the price indicator the big players are working with. It's really, really important, because you don't trade DAX. You don't trade Dow. You don't trade Euro US dollar, because you ask how much is. So the answer is it costs. So you trade the price. The price is the most important thing with the trend. That's the two nature things of trading. You don't need any indicator like MACD or so, something else. You need trend. Where are you? Correction, movement, how old is the trend, and where are you in the price? Fair or unfair valued? That's two informations, no more, no less. So DAX, daily chart, first of all, daily chart. And maybe you follow us, my wonderful colleague from Admiral Markets in Berlin, and me since a couple of weeks. Then you know, or you remember, that I said the price is going or will go back to the point of control in daily chart. In DAX, it's placed at 12,220 points. And what happened right now, you can see it. The price went back or is going to go back into the red zone. And it's a trend. It's a normal, stable trend, no more, no less. That's the behavior of every kind of underlying you have to trade. In the hourly chart, of course, we have 5, 6, 7 days rising up, rising prices right now. And now we are very far in the hourly chart. We are very far away from the point of control of itself in the hourly chart, because it's another than in daily chart. In daily chart, the point of control, the fairest price during the last 660 candles or periods are placed at 12,000, where we are here, 12 to 20 points, and we are on track on that. But as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rising prices, rising days right now. So the next correction will come, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. So in hourly chart, it's not a situation to have long trades, because you see stabilization at the point of low, point of high, sorry. We have to wait when the price will go back to the point of control. Then you can talk about the next long trade, maybe, no more, no less. Let's see, next most important market, gold. First of all, view the daily chart. Where are you? You need the information. Where are you? First of all, you have a stable trend and you are in the move right now. No trading chance. And additionally, we are in a green zone. We are in an unfair value price zone. The point of control is placed in gold at $1,282 right now. So wait, maybe we will see here this resist at this point here, and you can see we have a divergence on the lower side. You see, and it's very important, and divergences are really one of our templates. It's really, really strong technical signal. And with this in our mind, in daily chart, we can switch to the hourly chart. Here we are, hourly chart. You see, it's going to see a trend. Look at this one. Let's see trend. So movements. This is the main trend facing upwards. The trend which we will see here is a corrective trend. Movement, correction. You can see trading is not a rocket science. Of course not. It's really easy. Movement, correction, movement, correction. And the trend continuation is more likely than a trend break. So now, rules. We have a trend. Rule number 1 works. Rule number 2, young trend, of course, second correction we will expect here. Rule number 3, we need next correction at least 38%. We need that. So now we will see, wait for it. Here we are. Here we are. Now we need the next correction, at least 38.2% of correction. Then balance candle. So put it on your watch list. Maybe gold is a really, really exciting opportunity for the next days. We can make short trades back to the point of control based on the divergence in the daily chart. Really important. So gold maybe can be a really, really great trading chance. We will see next week, of course. So then WTI oil. Be careful. We are expecting data this afternoon. Let's see here. Daily chart. So first of all, make sure that you know where are you. So you have a trend there. You are in a movement there, and we only want to make trades outcoming of the correction. So we are in a move, and first of all, price information. You are among the red zone, among the fair price zone. No trading ideas there. Don't make trades in that point. Unless only one exception we have a trend, we got a stabilization exactly at the point of control. So the point of control works as as a support, blessings, of course. I have a client of coaching here in my office. I'm not alone today. I'm feeling lonely sometimes. So only you have one exception when it's allowed to make trades inside of the correction zone, when you have a trend and you can see the stabilization or the end of the correction exactly at the point of control, then you can make trades there, exactly starting from there in trend direction. Then it's allowed to make trades. So, but now we are among the red zone, we are in the move, but let's see, was there an opportunity to have a trade there in hourly chart? Let's see. No, we didn't. You see, we were always at the time in hourly chart in the red zone, and inside of the red zone, our rules don't fit there. So no trading chance in oil, of course. So let's see Euro US dollar. Maybe you are interested on that market. But you see, I'm no, in normal case, I don't make such things. I don't analyze markets. I'm looking for my rules. I only watch this list. You can see on the left side here on my screen. I go through these markets and I have my templates. Like, do they fit or do they don't they fit? If they fit, then I can make trades based on my rules. If they don't, I cannot make trades. Really easy. And in that way, if you have that working style, trading is become to be really calm. And that's one of the most important things. So Euro US dollar in daily chart, you can see we are at the point of low, and it's a switch. You can see it. It's a switch between point of control, point of low, point of control, point of low. This is a characteristicum of the fair value zone. It's a fair price. They can make whatever they want because it's a fair price. It doesn't matter what will happen there. So maybe we can use this situation about this idea here at the point of at the what's that? That's a stupid thing here. Let's see. Let's delete it. So here we are. So maybe we can use this support here to make a long trade in hourly chart. Let's see. That's a great template. Support template in daily chart. Now we can think about our. Sorry, that's the daily chart here. Sorry, that was my mistake. So here we are. Yeah, you can see we have nothing to do. It's a support here, of course. It's a support, but we are among the red zone. Among the red zone. It's a fair value price here. So no trading ideas. And in hourly chart, yes, of course. But in hourly chart, you can use it maybe for 5-minute trades. So if the hourly chart is your big picture, then you can switch. Now with this picture, you can switch to the 5-minute chart for the day, for example. But be careful. We have ECB news this afternoon. We expecting it. Now we are in the red zone here. No trading ideas. No trading ideas. And the point of control is far away from the current price right now. No trading ideas there. So let's talk about the trades we have. We have still running here on the lower side. You can see, first of all, we have a loser the last days. You know, we tried to use in daily chart in our Aussie Canadian dollar this support here. We want to go back to the point of control. We were on track. We had a trade, you can see, but we were stopped out. We stopped out here exactly because we had bad news about the Chinese people, Chinese news this night. Again, we were already on track, almost very close to our point of control, a little bit far away from my target, but this night we stopped out. So I know, if I remember my past, in my past, I would create new rules because I was very angry because I had a loser. Today, I know it's a part of the game. More important is that I stuck to my rules. That's more important because the market will decide how much money I will get. The market will decide because it was a loser. But I created my money management before I started the trade. So I lost almost less than 1%. Less than 1%. That's the most important thing. But I stuck to my rules when I started the trade. That's the most important thing. So that was a loser. Shit happens. It's a part of the game. It doesn't matter. Absolutely. I don't care about that. I stuck to my rules. That's the most important thing. Still running is Aussie Swiss franc in daily chart. Nothing happened. Nothing changed. Little bit in the losers, in the losing zone. It's daily chart. It's worked for us because the swap is on our side. Don't intervene in your trades. Don't do that. Otherwise, you will come to your hell. I swear to God. Next one, Aussie New Zealand dollar. Same procedure. Stuck to our rules. You saw outcoming of the correction. We were very, you see it. We reached our point of control, but it was in the night. I wasn't on the PC, so I wasn't able to to sold the half of the position. But now we came back about the bad news this night, but we are very close to the current entry here, and doesn't matter. The market will decide. I'm on track to the point of control. Again, we are in the green zone. So maybe this means we have another chance to make a trade. So if you are not included involved in that trade, maybe it's another chance, because you can see we have here balance candle. We have the trend, we have the correction, maybe almost a trend break, but not really. It's not really a trend break. A little bit maybe. But we are on track. We have this balance candle, and maybe we can make a new trade here back to the point of control. So that's our route. Oh, it's time. Let me tell you at the end of this webinar two things. You can survive in trading if you know your why. Is money your why? I promise you, you cannot survive. You will never get successful in trading. Find your real why. What is your motivation for trading? The real why. Money is only a thing, it means comes to an end. No more, no less. What's your real why? Only you have a strong and a real why you make trades. Then you have motivation enough to stick to your rules every time. Every time. Find your real why. Find it. And then you have a chance to survive in trading on a long time distance way. With this in our mind, I wish you a great rest of the day, a great week. And yes, be careful about your thoughts, because they're the beginning of your actions. Back to Berlin.
Perfect, Markus. Thank you very much for your comprehensive analysis, Max. Thanks to the audience for listening. I hope you enjoyed today's webinar. If you did enjoy it and would like to review it, you can do so anytime. Just give us an hour or so to upload it onto YouTube. I wish everyone a good day ahead. Goodbye, Markus.
Bye-bye.